As you may recall, Meghan and Harry's interview with Oprah sent shockwaves around the world as they made numerous accusations against the royal family. But it seems the drama didn't end with the camera stopping rolling. According to inside sources, Meghan was furious about something that happened during the interview and loudly confronted one of the producers backstage. Let's roll the shocking leaked footage. Whoa! I have to say, even I was not expecting footage this juicy. You can clearly see the anger and frustration pouring out of Meghan as she gets right up in the producer's face and really lets her have it. Sources say Meghan was upset that one of Oprah's questions implied she had cut off contact with her father before the wedding, which Meghan denies. Now, obviously, this footage was never meant to see the light of day. It paints Meghan in a completely different light than her composed demeanor during the actual televised interview. No filter, no polished answers, just raw, unbridled rage directed at the person she felt was to blame. And you can tell by the producer's reaction that she was not expecting to dealt with in such an aggressive manner. Of course, Meghan and her team have angrily denied the veracity of this leaked footage, claiming it has been doctored in some way to smear her reputation. However, multiple insiders and sources close to CBS have confirmed to me that the footage is 100% real. One source even claimed they were in the room when it happened and said Meghan yelled for a good 5 minutes before storming off. Understandably, if authentic, this could be extremely damaging for Meghan's public image she has so carefully crafted. Up to this point, she has positioned herself as a compassionate, vulnerable woman speaking her truth. But this alleged behind-the-scenes confrontation calls that image deeply into question. It shows a much more volatile, short-fused side that contradicts the composed, polite persona she portrayed for Oprah and the world. Interestingly, one Hollywood public relations expert I spoke to said that if Meghan hopes to rebuild trust with the public after this comes out, she needs to take responsibility. Sweeping it under the rug or issuing more strongly worded denials will only make her look more untrustworthy. However, coming clean and sincerely apologizing may earn her some sympathy back over owning up to a moment of human fallibility during an already high-pressure time. Of course, getting ahead of the story and her side would help control the narrative as well. As more sources come forward to validate and analyze the footage, it really does seem like this is 100% the unaltered truth of what went down between Meghan and that producer after the highly publicized interview last year where she made claims about feeling silenced and unsupported. We reached out to CBS for comment, but they declined, simply stating, "We do not comment on leaked or unauthorized materials," which to me only adds more fuel that this incident did in fact occur as shown. To be honest, after months of speculation about Meghan's true character and intentions, this leaked footage provides a candid look behind closed doors that many have been suspecting for some time but could never prove. While anyone is entitled to lose their temper at times, this level of hostility and aggression directed towards a colleague doing their job is definitely an eyebrow raiser, to put it mildly. It paints a complex picture of a person, perhaps not as charming or put together behind the polished public persona. Now, it's possible Meghan could claim these unflattering glimpses reveal her authentic humanity rather than hypocrisy. But only time will tell how audiences interpret these insights into her less polished persona. For now, the footage is spreading like wildfire across social media as viewers rush to make up their own minds about the juicy behind-the-scenes drama. With so much mystery shrouding the royal family and Meghan's exact motives, this type of authentic, unscripted interaction was bound to fascinate the public and spark intense debate. At the end of the day, while we must allow for human fallibility, this footage does corroborate long-standing whispers about Meghan's demands for controlling the narrative and perception around her at all times, even lashing out aggressively when feeling slightly compromised or cornered by an interview question. Of course, judging character based on a single unguarded interaction is unwise. But it does provide contrast to her carefully curated public image and gives audiences a more rounded view into the complex woman behind the scenes. For someone so vigilant about privacy and her public portrayal, this unauthorized release is sure to sting a bit. However, when entering the intense spotlight of the royal fame that Meghan and Harry now inhabit, transparency and scrutiny are unavoidable facts of modern celebrity. Only time will tell how damaging this particular behind-the-scenes reveal is in shaping public opinion moving forward. But for now, It is without a doubt the most dramatic leaked footage we've seen involving the Sussexes to date. Stay tuned as this story develops, and let me know your thoughts down below.